It's been a while. Thank you and welcome back to Catching Them All. But this time, we're going through a special called Catching and Involving Feebas. And pretty much, I'm making a video just how to catch this one Pokemon and evolve it. But you're going to need a Pokemon that knows Surf, a Rod, a lot of patience, and, well, other stuff as well. But going through this thing, I threw this in too early. I'm gonna have to fix that. But oh well. This is the route which you will be taking to catch the darn thing. Route 119, I do believe it's called. And what you want to do, first let me say it's a pain to catch this Pokemon. I mean a real pain. But it's a pain that's worth it. Because having a melodic on your team not only gives you a good Pokemon, it gives you a good special attacking Pokemon. And, well, at least in this generation. I don't know how it is in the later ones. But in any case, it's pretty worth it to catch this thing. But in order to catch it, however, is the problem. Because you have like over 100, well, I don't know how many tiles there are, but there are a lot of tiles. They're like, I think probably over 100, probably. I forget. But what you need is a Pokemon that knows Surf, which by the time you actually get to this part of the game, you will already have one. And you will also need some kind of rod. Old, good, super, doesn't matter. And again, by the time you get to this spot, you should have at least a good rod. So, yeah, what you... It's funny making an instructional video of just thrown in there. But really, what you want to do is by each tile, each and every tile, you want to fish in it at least 5 times. Or if you have the super rod, at least 3 times. The reason I say this is because the old and the good rods have like multiple Pokemon that pop up on them. Like Carvana, Magikarp, everything else and whatnot, so on and so forth. And yeah, I'm skipping around and speeding this up because really it takes a long time. If you're, well, it depends. I mean, it could take like anywhere between a minute and a few days to catch this Pokemon if you do it diligently. So in any case, what you really want to do is have a Pokemon with Surf on it and Waterfall if you're gonna catch this thing later on in the game. But for the earliest, you only need Surf. Well, although should you not be able to find a Feebas, you're gonna have to restart by redoing the Dewford Hall, what was it, Trendy Sayings. I'm gonna have to redo that again. So, and like I said, it takes copious amounts of patience just to catch this thing. It took me like 2 days to get it. And man, I was glad when I finally got to it. It took me days, and well, the good thing about Feebas is you actually do find a spot where you can catch them. They're easy to catch. Just throw a Pokeball or a Great Ball at it, and you pretty much got it caught. Maybe an attack or 2. But here we go. This is the spot where I found mine. And yes, I was so happy. So happy. You can see I even slowed the thing down. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be at that exact spot for everybody though. It can be any, and I mean any water tile, and it's all randomized too. So again, you're gonna need patience. And well, if you're trying to catch it early, you're gonna need patience, a lot more of it. But later on in the game, if you get the super rod and the waterfall, you should be able to, well, it's still gonna take some bit of patience, but it should be like less nerve-wracking at least, because the super rod will only give you either a Feebas or what was it, or the Carvana. That's the only two Pokemon that pop up. Otherwise, you will have to fish 5 times in each square. So, as you can see, we caught the darn thing. Of course, it's ugly. But next thing, if you want to evolve it, you're gonna have to start making Pokeblocks. And really, in order to make good ones, you have to find a spot where there are like at least 2 people. At least 2. So that you can get the best Pokeblocks. And it's not enough just to make the right Pokeblocks. You're gonna have to catch the right Feebas as well. It depends on their personality. And it has to be a personality where they like dry Pokeblocks. I believe the one I caught was, what was it? Hasty? Nah, it wasn't hasty. It was something or other. But a good quick Google search will help it out. But the place I went to for Pokeblocks was Lily Cove City, because they have 3 people, and the more people you have, the less feel you have. And the less feel you have, the more Pokeblocks you can give it. And the more Pokeblocks you can give it, the better chance you have it at maxing out its beauty, or getting to that certain point where it needs it. So, in any case, you can go for the blue or the indigo Pokeblocks, and I highly suggest using the kelp seed berry. That's what I use to get to this, to the indigo. You can get a better one, the palm tree berry, but you have to go through a password with the berry lady on Route 119. Well, not 119, I think it's 116 or 17. In any case, it's the berry master's place. So here, I'm feeding it until it maxes out, and the star circling around it is how much it's got left. If it circles completely around it, that means you can't feed it anymore. So, oh yeah, I have mine at a mild nature. That's what I use. But there's a few more natures that will make them like dry Pokeblocks. So, in any case, I'm feeding it until it can't get no more beauty, which I guess is better later on in the other games, because you can just trade with something or give it something and it'll just evolve just like that. And this, I guess a lot of people complain or something. But in any case, I used kelp sea berry. Went to Lily Cove. You can go to Verdant Turf to get a good berry blender, whatnot thing, but it will have a bit more feel than the one at Lily Cove. So I sort of suggest Lily Cove. You can pretty much speed through the route just to get to there too, so it's no biggie. And as you can see, I made a lot of indigo blocks just to make sure. And nothing changed. So that means we're all set to go. The only thing you have to do left in order to get a melodic is to make it gain a level. And that's it. And thank God for experience share. That helped a lot. I'll just die. And pretty much that's about it. That's how you get a... let me wait till they... Come on, hurry up, kill it. Thank you. Just prolonging the inevitable. And if you're trying to get older moves for your melodic, I suggest you go to the guy in Fall Arbor Town, the move reminder for some hard scales. That'll get you some water moves. But in any case, this is how to get a melodic and catch a Feebas. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.